Alright, back here, round one of our vintage cube, and that's fine. Not great, but it's fine. Get to turn one careful study. Well, we found a reanimate in a swamp. What do we pitch here? Maybe Island Crocus? Seems fine. We want to save our black mana to be able to get Liliana down. Ooh, the red deck. Ooh, Pack Rat? Alright. Well, we'll just slam a Pack Rat. Make our opponent kill it before it gets out of control. Firebolt takes it down. Well, the good news is should be able to resolve a Liliana here. And I think we'll just discard Imperial Seal for now. Save the Reanimate. If we make our opponent discard something big, we can reanimate it. Jeskai colors. We can also reanimate the Pack Rat and discard our card. We might do that. We can reanimate Pack Rat. See if this resolves. Because then we can discard the Swamp to Pack Rat and pump up Liliana and be breaking the symmetry of the discard. So discard the Swamp to Pack Rat, make another Pack Rat, and then pump up the Liliana. Opponent discards a Jace. The only thing I'm worried about is our opponent somehow randomly combos us off. If they can go like Pestermite into Splinter Twin, we could still lose from this very good position. Oh, smash to smithereens our Mox. That's fine. They might be trying to get Liliana in a position where they can burn Liliana out. But they're still going to have to beat these Pack Rats. At this point, I think we just go all in on the Pack Rats. Pending our draws, of course. Do they have a burn spell to finish off our Liliana? Well, they're going to make a Pack Rat. I guess it's possible they have another burn spell and they're going to burn our second Pack Rat as well. If not, well, we just make another Pack Rat, pitching our force, make our opponent discard. They discarded, ooh, Deceiver Exarch, so it looks like they are the combo deck. Evokes a Muldrifter. Sure. I mean, it lets our opponent draw a couple cards. Still not really getting him out from under this Pack Rat, though. Well, this isn't exactly how he drew it up, but it is working. Pack Rat is pretty good. Opponent's going to crack Bloodstained Mire. Steam Vents. Woo. Do they have a way? Can they burn our Liliana? Treasure Cruise? Treasure Cruise. Alright, our opponent keeps drawing cards, but I'm just not sure it is relevant. This is interesting. Do we have to save this Murderous Cut? I think not. I think we just keep going. Pitch the Murderous Cut. Make another Pack Rat. Get in for 6. Pump up Liliana. Make our opponent discard a Temple. So we're way ahead on board. Our opponent really needs a Wrath or something. Augur of Bolas. Alright. Sure, you do that. Our opponent's been able to draw a lot of cards, but oh my god. Bribery could be bad. I don't know if they have enough time to cast it, though. Ooh, Tassiger? Well, I think we gotta go for it. Make our opponent sack the Augur. Attack with all 3 Pack Rats. Alright, opponent has Pestermite. Taps down a Pack Rat. I guess they still could have the combo. Alright, we'll pass. Do you got the combo? Opponent's going to go with Bribery, which probably means they get Grizzlebrand. Yep, there's Grizzlebrand. That is unfortunate that we ran into the deck with Bribery. But the fortunate part is we drew a Go for the Throat and get to attack for lethal. Actually, we would have been able to attack for lethal anyway, right? We would have hit for 15. Yeah, we could have done it either way just by discarding to the Pack Rat. Bribery is scary. It means we are really going to want to focus on getting our creatures into the graveyard. Lifebane, yeah, it doesn't take care of what we really want. We might just run it back as is. We have some removal to deal with the combo pieces. We have a pretty broken combo of our own. Alright, let's do it. Ooh, and a Go for the Throat. So do we just want to Duress, or do we Mystical Tutor? What would we tutor for? I think, do we just pass and sit on the Duress and use it to force something through in the future? Yeah, let's Duress right now. Magma Jet, did they scry to the bottom or the top? They scried to the bottom. I guess we can just take this Row. Leave him with the Magma Jet. Yeah, that's fine. So they can Magma Jet to scry, but I think Row is more scary because it can take down our Liliana or something. Guess we just play an island and pass. Ooh, Show and Tell. That could be good if we ever find a creature. I guess we could Mystical Tutor for Mystical Tutor for another tutor, and then Show and Tell. Yeah, let's just play Liliana. Take it up. I think we can discard a swamp here. We don't need that much mana. Opponent, I'm sure, discarded a land too. Mana Confluence. Magma Jet, probably hit our Liliana, I assume. Good news is, if we ever draw a Show and Tell, we saw our opponent's hand. If we ever just happen to draw a Show and Tell, we should win. Our opponent double bottomed from the scries. Or not a Show and Tell, a creature for our Show and Tell. Iona or Grizzlebrand. Firebolt. Alright, so Liliana's down. Now I think we do need to Mystical Tutor. Mystical Tutor for Imperial Seal. Imperial Seal for Grizzlebrand. And hope for the best. Come on, not Bribery. Siege Gang Commander. Alright. Well, the good news is we get to draw Grizzlebrand, Show and Tell Grizzlebrand, and I'm not sure how our opponent beats this. So they got one card. Does it do anything? I think we just block, and if our opponent sacks all their goblins to kill Grizzlebrand, then we just reanimate. It seems pretty fine. They can't sack the Siege Gang, or else they won't kill the Grizzlebrand. So they'd have to like sack all their goblins now. We wouldn't take any damage. We'd gain 7 life, and then we just reanimate Grizzlebrand. Do it all over again. I'm assuming that's their plan. Yep. Shoots Grizzlebrand. 2 damage. 4 damage. 6 damage, and then Siege Gang takes it down. Unfortunately for our opponent, we just get to reanimate Grizzlebrand, draw 7, play a island, compulsive research, discard 2 cards because we want to discard this Iona, and I guess we just discard a temple here. And I'm pretty sure this is game over. Oh, we got to discard another card as well. We'll discard Swamp. So let's get in with Grizzlebrand. Play Polluted Delta. Play Glenolander Archmage. That makes sure our opponent can't play a balance or something like that and get out from under our Grizzlebrand. Plus we have Force backup. Deceiver Exarch. Sure. They're not going to be able to resolve the combo. Sack the Polluted Delta in response to Deceiver Exarch trigger. Get an island. Firebolt our Glenolendra. Sure, also fine. Comes back with Persist. Alright, let's attack with both. I think we're just going to animate dead the Iona for the rub-ins. So we'll put that on red so our opponent can't cast Splinter Twin. So we got this game locked up in all kinds of ways. Oh, that is what Reanimator can do. So, sweet. That's about as good as you can go.